folks. It is I, Bugsy, and hey, you should probably let go of the Orbix thing for a minute. Yeah, people don't need to know about that yet. Well, we're here again. Oh, we're here again. And to hold up. And to all my friends, we're here again. Oh, we're here again. And we're here again. Hey, Dex, why did you show up? Yeah, I just wanted to be here for this. Alright, hold up. See you guys. See ya. Have a nice video, you guys. You see ya, Dex? Guess you're going back to Budapest. You know I'm going back to Budapest. You might as well just freaking buy a house there. I did. The housing over there is cheaper. Why? Because it just is. Besides, I get a middleman discount since I'm a middleman too. Oh yeah. But do we all get middleman discounts because we're all middlemen? Yes. Dude, you never said that one. No, we do actually, like legit. It says here, subsection 4, paragraph 5, that yes, us middlemen can get housing anywhere because literally we're government agents. So logically, we do have kind of a discount, but it's not entirely free. But it does come out of our paychecks. Seriously, we can use the stipends to buy like a house if we're middlemen? Yes! I'm surprised you guys never took advantage of this. Is that the reason you have the condo? No, the condo I got literally because I actually kind of, because I, paid, I paid. It was before I became the Master Commander, but I had it before then. The villa though, the villa was in our family for years, so I have that, but I don't really, because I have those two things, I don't really need to buy property like y'all do. Wait a minute. So, I can buy like a lab in like Pennsylvania if I wanted to. Yes! Seriously. Yes, you can, man. Don't. Bugsy, you could have told us all this before. I did, but I think we were all drunk at the time, but yeah. No, I think we were high. We were probably high. Not a lot of us drink unless it's like a party or, we feel it. Or what we're about to talk about. Oh, boys, are you ready? Oh yeah, I'm ready. What's Overlord doing? Still watching Damien, so it's just us. Well, it's good to have you around here, Heinrich. Oh, it's good to be here on Sakamaru. Or do you just go by Maru now? I go by Maru now, but you can call me on Sakamaru if you feel like it. It's still my name. I just feel like Maru's easier because my full name's just kind of a mouthful.
But going back to Teals and Cream, yeah, you need to talk to her first. She's probably waiting for you to say something. That sounds like something Cream would do.
Can I just say something? Amy, you're the one that freaking started this shit. You really did. Oh my god. She may not like you. She didn't want to be your friend because I don't have any control of my life. I'm just a dumb pink motherfucker that knows nothing about anybody. But I always want to be in everybody's fucking business. Even though I know I don't have any business of my own. Because, the middleman, these guys right here, they have wives and shit. I don't have nothing. God dang, Megalo, you really have to get on her head like that? No. See, I don't want to get on her head like that, but honestly, I'm just tired of her being so fucking just, ooh. Even when Sonic is looking for you, it literally is telling you, literally, it's pretty much hinting at you how he feels. You're too fucking. It's not even the fact that you're dumb. You just don't want to see it. You go out of your way not to see it. And you know what's up. Don't even give me that shit. You are smarter than you give yourself credit for, Miss Rose. Don't act like you're fucking dumb. Because you can act like you're fucking dumb, but I know you're fucking intelligent. You're intelligent enough to see the signs. Don't even, like, on some real shit, don't pretend that you're dumb. I know probably all your life you probably felt like you were lower than everybody else, but no. Amy, even our man said it to himself that you are attractive. And this man only likes his girl, which is Tiffany. Yeah, that's his wife. He even says that, like, literally. When a man only has eyes for his wife and he actually admits that you're attractive too. I mean, Amy! For Christ's sakes, just go for it! Jesus! And Tails.
Ew.
I just gotta say this to you, buddy. Fuck society. Fuck how your society treats probably interspecies Mobian love. If you have a thing for cream, or is it just like a friendship, pursue that. Enjoy that. Not a lot of us genius types ever get girls. We do, some don't. Being a scientist or being an inventor is a lonely, lonely life sometimes. Not everybody understands what you're doing. But you need friendship outside of Sonic. Outside of Amy. Queen keeps talking about all these people that she wants you to meet. Dude, set aside some time. Fuck Gun. Work for us. Work for us. Because we won't fucking shorthand you like bitch, bat, and idiot man. Man, we would treat you with so much respect. I can't and I am not saying that Agent Luna and Eclipse will I'm not saying that Agent Lunar and Agent Eclipse will totally like try to date you or none of that. That is a fantasy. But I am trying to tell you that we would appreciate you way more than fucking Gun does. Dude, I gotta be honest. To kind of go with Megalo's pitch. Like, we can one-shot Gun at any point. Gun ain't even as close. Gun isn't even as technologically advanced as we are. I mean, if we felt like it, we could totally overthrow Gun if I felt like it. I did the same thing to the SCP Foundation, and that was done in the course of like a month. Seriously, they're that weak. Seriously, the SCP Foundation is that weak. I'm not even fucking kidding. Oh man, and Gun's even weaker. I mean, let's be real. The only gun agent I have any respect for is Terios. That man is awesome. And I swear to God, if I could get him to work for us, Gun loses mostly their best agent. And come on, Shadow's cool and all, but is he the best agent? He's the best agent if you need something done. But I like Terios because he actually does it with a little finesse and violence. It doesn't have a Batwife telling him to constantly do that. Would I demote fucking Rouge and Shadow? Probably Rouge. You know, I'm like, you have a fight club under your nightclub, and you expect me to look the other way? Rouge, us middlemen don't do that shit. We work in the shadows. You're throwing us into the light, and we don't need to be in the light. We're covert. Y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing about no covert. But what do I expect from the same organization that went out and shot a kid? I didn't have to see if that were us middlemen, we would have just detained everybody. We wouldn't have killed no little kid. See, but even when I wasn't in control, Megiddo, he was literally I always showed him that, and he was like, we would have detained them, and that would have been it. Because they'd be under our jurisdiction, and I will never forget what my predecessor said to me. He said, Bugsy, and if the president has something
right back.
all right, my enigma.
I'm going outside for a bit.
All right. Having one of your wives in the recording, eh? Hey, Bugsy, shut up. Shut up. Where was I at? All right, Alfalfa, let's keep going. Fuck you, Maru. Fuck you. What? We can't help it. Okay. What were you saying? I'm just saying, if we had it, like, Miguel was always. He would have said the president would have had to listen to us because we're the only ones that can stop any entity in the room. So they'd have to listen to us. Miguel always said the government was the president was well aware, but the president would have been on the level. Who was president at that time? He would have been on the level with us. But yeah. And Shadow ain't bad, but like honestly, I just put him as a field agent. He probably already is, and that's what I'd keep him at. Rouge would have totally just got a desk job. And y'all can say, "Oh, Bugsy, why would you do that?" But like, nah, because if she's gonna work with us, I need to see if she can actually be a team player and stay behind the desk. Because the whole nightclub thing would be like, yeah, I don't trust you.
No idea! Being scolded with no reason. By the way, Chow's speech is definitely tonal. I know it is. It's what I told all the time. I have no reason to doubt that. Of course it's tonal. Listen, I never meant to worry anyone.
Yeah, the tonal thing.
You could have just left a note, Amy. Fuck. Say, hey, I'm leaving for a bit.
I didn't know they were so close to hatching. Teals, can I just stop for one moment?
Yeah.
Sigma Teals.
Ha, look at you losers. You'll never be Sigma like me.
Fuck you, Sigma Tails. I will stab you. He'll do it. He's at that point. Motherfucker got his Master Commander uniform on. He will literally put a bullet in any of these Sigmas. Oh no, I'm putting a bullet in the one thing that they prize the most. Bugsy, calm down. No. Them Sigmas getting whooped out. And I'll just be like, get up. You a Sigma, right? Right? You can get up. Come on. You want to fight me? You want to show me what you got? You just slam him against the wall. Yeah, I'm just gonna start rapidly going at it like I'm a JoJo character while screaming Rockna Shockna Lockna. What? Oh shit! You're just gonna say shit in our language. Yep.
Sigma Tails, really?
Well, that's not me.
There's another Tails. We have covered this before. There are different versions of you guys. Are you high?
Your tail sniff means you senses danger coming. Maybe that's maybe that's the other Sigma tails and the Ugandan tails.
There's a Ugandan tail. There's a Ugandan tails. Bugsy, stop. Motherfucker, this is Ugandan tails. Maru. Bro, am I cracking?
Thanks, Mona the Stoat. Amy, we didn't get time to talk yesterday with all the chow stuff and Cream left without telling you. I'm temp help for cleaning and lifting. On a side note, I'm worried about Dawn. If you could miss all of me walking by, you're definitely overworked. Well, yeah, you know what? They are overworked there.
No, I don't like green anymore. Obvious reasons you were following everything. You would know that. I don't even like that my eyes are green anymore.
Well, that does not seem like the most mature thing.
Obvious reasons, Tails.
Mature. Y'all don't know what mature is. Says the dudes that are gonna be starting their own little TV channel. With all the nostalgic shit that we love.
Tails. I don't think you really get to feel how people are mature anyway, because well, you're just a kid. Yeah, you're just a kid.
Amy, you act like a kid. Dude, I ain't never seen someone in the joint cry so much. You were just in the bathroom. Young was laughing so hard when you were in jail. Young could not control himself. He was laughing that hard. Can you blame him though? And you you're going, Maddie. We're just out here just like having like a couple morons. I mean, let's be honest. Can any of you blame me? Can any of you blame me? Like on some real shit. I have been to prison, and like just the simple fact that Amy's like crying her eyes out is just fucking weird. Like, I ain't never thought Amy would be in jail, number one. Number two, I just thought it was hella funny. Like you're just screaming in the bathroom, bathroom. Like, legit, Amy, you wouldn't have, man, I think you wouldn't have survived the day.
Amy, I've been in the workforce for years.
Well, so what?
Yeah, but Tails does kid-like things, yeah, but he has been working above his own fucking age grade, and I think that's more important. That speaks for itself. I wouldn't say he's just a kid. He does a lot. I think, when it comes to relationships, I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing, because that part of him signifies to me that he is just a kid. Yeah, and freaking Rouge is like his Miss Jackson. Dude, no, we're not singing that song together.
My opinion. Oh, and hi, Amy, my coworkers at Flicky's Pizza want to say hi to you. Well, hi, Loco, hi, Flicky's Pizza, guys.
Well, me personally, I don't think the meat cream are closed, because closed close people probably like are actually friends, and me and Cream aren't friends.
We're
And,
friends. What are you talking about? Thanks, Butcher. Right back. Hold on, Tails.
well, she never wanted to come to Tails Tuesday. And
I think for the love of God, Amy, stop giving the boy mixed signals. You ain't even a part of this, and you just try to jump in. Bugsy, let it go. Let it go. Get a pop-up light vessel, bro. You are gonna pop a blood vessel.
anymore, and
Back then, you were not scared of rejection? You must be talking to Tails. Tails used to be a lot bolder back in time, right, Tails? Thanks, my Fury Lover.
No, you're scared of rejection too. Because you rejected Sonic, you think the same is gonna happen to you.
So if the reason doesn't stick with one person is because none of the girls were ones he truly wanted to be with, then he tried dating other girls because he was always trying to move on, and I was one of those girls! I was one of them! That was me!
Hey, Bugsy. Come on, man. Really? You want me to do this? His friends would stay. Stop lying. They had enough of that. His friends would say, stop crying. There's other girls to look at. They tried to set him up with Percy and Sabrina too. But there was something about Amy that no one knew what to do. Something about Amy. Oh, something about Amy. Sonic was gone for 5 years and really started to think, oh, Lyric may kill me any day now, and I'm still thinking, and he's in my fucking thoughts, and that is why I'm like the way I am. I hope that I can get back to her, and that's what he wanted to do, but Amy's kind of stupid. But I mean, she isn't stupid, it's just she has problems. Still, that kind of shows me that emotionally she's kind of dumb. Amy gets with freaking Dexter and treats that man like a kid. Now, Dexter's with Sonic's sister and getting it in like he... getting it in like he should have did. And Amy's still sitting by himself, got with a green fuck. But that green fuck is so stupid. He's a baby too. You're not really gonna let it go. No, freaking Manic screamed like a little girl. Oh, I want to be victimized. Man, I'm glad our Manic showed up, came through, and gave that motherfucker a nice slap down. He deserved it, bitch. I know, right? Manic told me he wanted to slap that other version of himself. He wanted to go into that universe and start going for Doc. He wanted to go for Doc. He wanted to fucking start wailing on that motherfucker. He said he was gonna bring out his special boots. He was really gonna bring out his special. No, he was literally about to bring out special boots. He was about to play the Piccolo Grillmaster song. Oh shit. On the real shit, dude, on the most realest shit I can tell you. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Our Manic was about to beat that Manic down. And I would have joined in. I would start playing Work That Sucker to Death, and I would have joined in. That Manic would have been a green poke to her. Why are you doing this to me? Because you're an idiot. That man would have been scared for his life the entire life. I'd be like, I'd be worse than any EXE, man. Because I could just bring him back after we whoop him. So you and Manic are just gonna stomp the Super Hedgehog Bros Manic and just be happy about it. Oh, like nobody's business. And then I'm gonna go. Then I would go home to my harem with Miss Enigma and go do my thing, as per usual. And our Manic would have went back to Tiffany's. He'd have done this. He would have done his thing. Y'all thought about this. Y'all were planning this. No. On some real shit, y'all were planning this. Tell me you weren't planning this. Tell me. Okay. Okay, me and Manic, okay. Let's just say, before that video, we were planning about it. We were getting drunk and we were planning about it. And then we wrote it down, which is weird because I didn't think we could read our own handwriting when we were drunk. But I was able to, and I was like, oh shit, we had a whole plan to beat up this Manic. He was literally about to play the Grill Master while I thought, like...
Well, listen, Amy, I just think you should try talking to him. Sonic's not a bad person.
I never said he was.
Okay, let's get into that. You act like he is. You can't accept that he has changed. Lyric has changed him, Amy. Like, that's the one thing that Sakura never understood. Like, Sasuke's whole life was about vengeance, and she never fucking just saw that. Oh, Sasuke, and we were just like, oh, brother, are you that dumb? Oh, Sasuke, That's the whole thing. Did she ever become a middleman? You never signed the paperwork. Didn't I? No, you didn't. Okay, can we just... So wait a minute, like Sakura was gonna be a middleman? I wasn't really wanting that because it's like, I just didn't want Sakura around when she was. She just, she ain't right fit. Wait, what'd you say when she wasn't accepted? She tried to fight me and I was like, oh no, we ain't having that. And I just went, right in their gut. This is like after Sakura was born, but I was like, no, you're not coming here. You're not working with us, and that's final, okay? Because like Tsunade, I'm about as strong as her. So I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, but clearly it's not happening. So go back to your village. Like anyways, like I said, I was like, go back to your village, Sakura. We need people that actually know what they're doing and doesn't get emotionally compromised because they fought a version of Sasuke. Which there's a lot of that going around lately in the multiverse, but that's a whole different can of worms.
That's some kind of womanizer guy who just like moves on to the next woman all the time.
If they only knew what we knew. Oh, it's a different Sonic, but they don't need to know all that. Trust me, they couldn't handle it even if that was the case.
Are you sure? It kind of looks like that this past year.
Well, you know what? I feel like
No! Boys, let's break it down for them in a way that makes sense. Sonic is a womanizer. He's trying to find love, Amy. Like, is that... Do you not get that in that pink dome of yours? Like, for someone that is supposed to be the most empathetic person in their group, you should know these things. How are you this inept? How are all of you this inept? Oh, Sonic the woman. Sonic's trying to find something because you rejected him, Amy. What do you... And don't give me that shit that, oh, he's lonely. You don't know what his mind was going through. The actual pain and anguish that man was going through. You didn't fucking try to see. You just fucking assumed. And did you... Like, no, because you made it all about yourself. Like, he was just trying to do this to, like, garner something from you or take something from you, but you didn't fucking see it for what it is, and that's why you're so you're not stupid, but you're ignorant. You're ignorant to Sonic's feelings for you, and that really just shows. Y'all motherfuckers shouldn't even be dating because you act like this. Love is like a chemistry, like a chemical mixture. Two things have few things. Sometimes the mixture works and everything's good, and sometimes it doesn't. You don't want to see that mixture. You don't want to see an actual possibility that you and Sonic can be together. You don't want to see that. All you want to be is just jealous if Sonic gets somebody else. And if Sonic gets somebody else, that's not his fault. You two out here trying to plot and scheme and plan and do all this bullshit. Do all this Parent Trap, fucking Even Stevens, fucking Bart Simpson bullshit. Instead of actually just accepting that Sonic is with somebody because of your rejection. But Sonic's a womanizer because he's just trying to find love. Well, Sonic is a hero, and some chicks are attracted to that. You guys act like that is so fucking hard to understand. Maru hit it. Okay, let me just Heinrich is right. Y'all act like Amy act like Sonic can't have any other relationship. He's supposed to be fucking miserable because you can have the option of getting with Sonic. That's what's so stupid about this whole situation. The man can't be happy for 5 minutes without you getting mad or angry or huffy. And that's fucking wrong. You said you weren't interested, and he honored that. But you getting all mad whenever there's a new chick coming in. He's not a womanizer. He's just trying to find somebody, and he can't have that because you're constantly, she's not right for her. Well, who made you the boss of Sonic's relationships, Amy? Who? Because let me just tell you, I'm breaking my whole oath as a fucking psychiatrist just to say this. Amy, for the love of all things holy, chaotic in this world, you have no right to say if Sonic needs to be with somebody or not. You're just mad that he ain't with you. Because you have your self-worth issues and you can't pull yourself together long enough to actually ask this man on a date. Because literally, the chat's been trying to say that shit for months. And you idiots can't even put that together in your brains and go, oh, wait a minute, maybe they're right. Because you guys can't pull your brain stems together. The amount of IQs that drop the moment you guys don't want to listen to us is amazing. It's utterly amazing how two people who obviously care about each other can fail so hard. Damn, Maru, do you really have to get into it like that? Dude, I always get into it like that. I don't give a fuck. This is too fucking stupid even for me. And you know what? Bugsy, go for it. And you got the audacity to be like, oh, you and freaking Cream are not friends. Cream don't know what she wants. Probably freaking Tails is the fucking counterbalance to her life. You don't know. We don't know. Because y'all keep going back and forth. Let the rabbit and the fox hang out. They ain't gonna run away together and no one's gonna be singing fucking shooby dee shooby da shooby doo like that fucking Shoemaker song. Now calm the fuck down. Oh my god. I'm with you. This is why we came back for this. This is on our break. Our vacation. Where are we taking? You know, before we come back stronger than ever, and also making our little TV channel that none of you are gonna see. But it feels good to be back. I feel the wind on my wings once again. Feel the wings on your skin.
Womanizer would be better at womanizing than Sonic is. Sonic is not
Thanks,
that kind of
I'm
guy.
not trying to bully his system when I see him. I don't really believe that. Thanks, Ledger. We're talking about you, Amy. I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks,
You want to bang your head against the wall? Amy, we're not. No, Amy is freaking Frieza loyalist. Guys, I'm gonna bang my hand on this desk as loud as I fucking can because the amount of idiocy with all these motherfuckers are making me just. Ugh. Bugsy, don't let the black flames out. I want to so bad. I want to pull their version of Frieza and show him for the fucking monster that he is, so these idiots can finally see it. Oh, you don't know about motherfucker. I know about Frieza. Frieza tried to fucking take over the Higher Havens. My father whooped his ass. That motherfucker screamed. King Cole. He was like, "Daddy, Daddy," and then King Cole came, and I was like, "Ugh!" And I lunged at him. I beat his ass and shoved one of his horns deep into his sternum. By the way, y'all don't know that kind of shit. Y'all don't know that kind of lore. They wanted to enslave planets. They tried to enslave the Higher Havens, my homeland. So don't you Mobians tell me what I already know, because y'all will never know the feeling of Frieza trying to take over your fucking way of life. Y'all ain't even prepared for that kind of shit. So don't even fucking tell me, "Oh, Frieza's a good guy." Motherfucker, y'all don't know shit. Frieza only helped y'all because it was convenient. Because Turles was being a moron. A horny moron. And I had talked to so many Saiyans, they said they don't claim that motherfucker. He ain't one of them. He ain't like us situation. And there are Chaos Lords in our society that we don't claim because of what they are and how they act.
My dad and mom get kind of mad if people start tweaking the thermometers, so.
I think you mean thermostat, right?
Amy, I'm concentrating on the game.
Even that. Thanks, like, tell you, by the way, when are you getting off your two-tailed lump and start exercising? Ouch!
Why are you being so mean to me?
Tails,
That was really
Tails,
rough.
they're asking you to fucking exercise, man. You just be hunched over a desk. You know, even us Chaos Lords gotta move sometimes. Bugsy, what you do is an exercise. It's you know what with extra steps. Hey, I still look good because of it. Whatever. Yeah, shut it. Don't look at me like that. And we're all ripped, so it doesn't matter. Make Fabio look like fucking. I make Fabio look like Geraldo compared to me, man. Look at these guns, man. Look at this. Some of the female agents keep saying they want you to step on them. I know, and I don't try to listen to that because that's sexual harassment and I'm not doing it.
Dude!
I do exercise.
How do you exercise?
I walk places.
Like, where?
Tails, go to Mighty's gym and actually work out, man. That man will probably give you a free membership because he knows you. You know, didn't we? You know, we all went to Money's gym like yesterday, right? Yeah, we did. Good thing about this break is I just been pumping, giving pumping. Not that kind of well, okay. Afterwards, that kind of pumping, but you know what I mean. Out here, got Ocean and Shinron came over. You were like, oh, we about to pump the dragons. I hate, I hate you so much, Megalo. Yeah, Overlord wanted me to say that. So, anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, I don't even have a car. Of course I walk places.
Doesn't your mom used to take you out places?
Well, sometimes, but when she doesn't, I walk.
To where?
Anywhere that I go to.
You don't go to my house. You don't walk there. You can't really walk to Chuck's apartment from here, so you don't walk there.
Tails, don't be lying to these people. Motherfucker, if you don't exercise, that's cool, but you gotta understand, people just want to help you out, you know? You need to get fit, man. You need to get ripped. You need to get gains. I mean, hell. I talked to fucking Noir the other day. Man went to the gym for like 5 months, man. Man is like the old, like kind of getting old because you know his cancer lords age rapidly sometimes. And he pushing it. He's like, oh, last time he's like, oh yeah, I just wanted to look good. I wanted to look good for Mary because she's, you know, she wants like a family picture. Me and her, and I just wanted to look good. And I was like, that's the Bugsy way, man. That's my way. And since you're a alternate universe version of me, hey, that's what we do. It's what we do. It's all about getting one of my Armani suits just because. How many suits do you have? I have a whole closet full. It's like a room into itself.
Where do you walk?
Anywhere I want to go that I'm not going to in my mom's car.
Like where? Usually.
Not focusing right now.
Tails, you don't have to lie, Tails. You don't have to lie, man. Just go to a gym. Go to Mighty's gym. They would probably be like, hey. They'd be like, oh yeah, Tails. Okay, let's help you out a little bit. You need a physical trainer, bro. You need a personal trainer.
I think Simon Amy is right. There must be a reason Cream isn't talking to you after all the time you spent with each other. And we know it's her mom, not Cream. It could be Vanilla, you're right. You know, she is really difficult and she's planning to sell these to me. Thanks not for society. Maybe it is society's fault, right, Tails?
Tails, if you say anything about society, me and Yonki are so about to nut up right now. You're gonna lose it. Don't. Fucking don't. Bugsy, let him. I am so... I want to rip into that vanilla. You want to rip into that vanilla, man? Champ? Well, sport. I think you ripped into vanilla in our universe a little hard, don't you think? Man, we heard... Man, you butt down me. I heard Vanilla call you daddy, Bugsy. I can never go back to that. I can't look her in the eye, Bugsy. I can't look her in the eye when y'all are chilling. Like, I'm just like, oh God. Giving her a little bit of the chaos action.
Yeah, well, I mean, society is at fault for a lot of things.
So maybe we should blame society for you and Cream, like, not getting along.
Maybe. Although I feel like the stuff to do with you and Sonic might be you and Sonic.
Thanks for Joyce. Amy, Chuck said you and Sonic need to learn how to be friends again. I bring this up because right now you two don't even seem like friends. We're trying to be...
No, no, Sonic is trying. You are not trying. You really aren't. Like, dude. You can't accept that this man has been through some shit. You can't accept that he's been through some shit. He's been through, like, some hardcore hairy shit. And you're just like, nah. He gotta be exactly how I remember him. Because exactly how you remember him was so much better. Because Sonic came back from a fight of his life. From the actual fight of his life. But that ain't enough for you. That ain't enough for you, Amy. Nah, he gotta be exactly the same. All I gotta say is bye, Head Talk Sakura. That is exactly how she's acting. I know, right? I mean, if we're all saying it, if we're, I'm kind of in the camp that yeah, Sonic's a womanizer because he's hanging out with chicks because you rejected him. Amy, for once, speak some actual fucking sense. Please. You calling him a womanizer because you ain't used to seeing him with some girls. You see he with some ladies and you out here just sitting here going, nigga, womanizer. No, man, no. You're trying to find somebody. Because you obviously don't want him. Like we've been saying. You just don't like change. Let's be real. You don't like that he's changing. And it's something you don't recognize.
Be in the same room without being awkward. You both need to relax and remember what it's like to just hang out. Well, maybe if Tails and Mine just the friend hangouts.
Don't put this all on Tails, mother. Amy, you have a mouth. You have a phone. You know the man's number. You know where he stays at. You could be doing this. You could actually show some initiative and do this shit. God, it ain't on Tails that you and Sonic ain't talking. It's your weird ass. Both of your weird asses, actually. Not even, it's on Sonic, it's on you. Y'all feel something for each other, but y'all don't want to do nothing. And I will defend this Sonic till I'm blue in the face. Because the one thing I have to say is this about. The one thing I gotta say is this about Sonic. He obviously cares about you. He obviously wants to defend you, like you will want to defend him. And I don't like Percy calling Sonic a bunch of thises and that's. But Sonic has been through some shit. He don't have the best home life in the world. He doesn't really understand women at all. Like, not even close. Man. Bugsy has a bunch of wives. Most of the people in this video are basically married, right? And it's just it's annoying. Because the kind of stuff I'd be pulling would get us all slapped. Withheld certain rights as Chaos Lords to their wives. You know? Sonic wants that, but like, he don't really know how to talk to girls, and you're the easiest one because you're like, you know him. The other chicks don't, but at the same time, he should have the right to just be with somebody. If it don't work out, don't work out. He don't need you to interfere like this is the fucking Parent Trap. We make a lot of Parent Trap references, don't we? Mostly to the original one. Because every time we talk about the Parent Trap, I hear the like theme song. You hear the theme song? I hear the theme song, bro. We're not talking about the one with Lindsay Lohan, right? No, we're talking about the original one. Are we gonna air the? Are we ever gonna? When we get the channel up, are we gonna air that? The original one? Because I still got the copy of it, so yeah, probably. Cool. Can we have like a Disney movie block for one day? Okay, as long as you don't shove it with so many Disney Channel movies. But we're totally doing Xenon, right? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom. Come on, heart, say it. My supernova girl. All right, guys, let's pause for a moment. When you look at me, and it's hard to see, you know something true. It's you, it's me, it's me, it's you. Get a clue. Oh, dude, we're back on. Shit! We almost turned this into a karaoke night. But guys, one more time. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom. My supernova girl. Fuck yeah, we got it. We're watching Xenon tonight, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Or at least listening to that song.
Bugsy,
Hold up. All right, boys. Are we back? We're not gonna sing. No, we're not gonna sing. No, we're not gonna sing Back All Right. You gotta be drunk for that. Why do we sing so well when we're drunk? I have no idea. It's stupid, actually.
But you gotta make it awkward because you guys want to date each other and you won't.
Thanks, Slashour. Denial isn't just a river in Egypt, both of you. We just talk about tails. Thanks. There's the bobtails right there. You need to be more fit. Like me. See, apparently you need to just go work out.
I don't.
You just need to go work out. Apparently that's your answer. Maybe girls will like that. And you probably will. You can like really rep.
20 wives and counting. Bro. Like, you have more than just 20 wives. And one's looking at you right now because you didn't know that fact. Well, she knows about the harem, dude. I mean, all her and the rest of them get together and...
I prefer it being just two.
Bugsy, you gotta deal with that when you get home because I know Karen and the others are gonna get you for that. Why must you start shit, scientist?
Just the two of us.
Why must you
We
start this?
really have to make it last. Just the two of us.
Stop. Thanks, Nick. You're laughing at the truth is Amy that you're so scared of being hurt by Sonic that you have been hurting him. He thinks you want nothing to do with him because of everything that's happened. He has a hard time just checking on your house. Why else do you think he's so sad lately? I figured he doesn't work at gun with Shadow. That would make anyone unhappy.
We're working it. Go with Shadow.
Okay, it has nothing to do with gun, you... Do it. Really? Fraulein, do you understand that one, Sonic has been sad just because you've been just kind of airing him off. You disregarded his feelings and disregarded him and said he was lonely. This is not new news. We've been trying to tell this to you for fucking months, Amy. For months. Jesus. Finally, is your thick skull finally getting the information that we're all trying to put down on you? Thank God. Thank God Amy is actually receiving information. Are you receiving me? Are you receiving me? Do I feel the fucking vibes. Are you receiving me? Okay, we need to stop. Yeah, we need to get this video done so we can work on the other stuff. Hey, Bugsy, do you know where my monocle went? You know what? Where did you put that monocle? I was actually going to use it for the next Orbit sketch. Ah, man, I'm so sorry. I'll go to the prop closet in the studio. Yeah, there's like probably like 5 monocles. But wasn't that monocle given to you by Grandma? Bugsy, don't remind me. I don't want I don't want Gram to know that I lost the monocle. Dude, she's gonna find out.
Does make a guy unhappy.
Exactly! Exactly! You know that! I know that! No, Sonic knows that! It's like he's an infection! He's like misery and darkness! And I really don't know how Bruce lives with the guy!
Can I just say that they... No, Bugsy, no. She's repulsed by sex. We can't say that. I mean... There's a reason why people always said don't wake up with the wolf bag. They were saying that they said that referring to you and Rance and Nicholas. No, man, you know, but at least okay. You respected women. Motherfuckers tried to do our thing, and I was like, no, and I gave them the Sweet Chin music, and they never bothered any of us again or used that name ever again.
It's really not.
Did I decide to drink for you?
Wait a minute, what happened? What happened?
Do you think it's hot in here?
It's really not.
Did I decide to drink for you?
No.
You don't want me to touch drink for you?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, you know what? If all these people are right and Vanilla was lying, then why hasn't Cream talked to me to say Vanilla was lying?
Out of fear, Tails? Out of fear and compliance? Are you that... Tails. I know you never have... I know you don't really know the plight of everybody else because of your scientific brain, but even you should know that. Granted with how your mother is.
Fine.
Well, why don't we arrange a meet-up with you and Cream? I can trick her.
This isn't a cartoon, Amy. This is not some kind of Looney Tunes thing.
No,
Well, we're thinking more of the Parent Trap. Bugsy, no! Yes! So we're totally airing that? Yeah. Not for the first day, though. Like, we need to do it for... Okay, the second week. The second week? Seriously? Yeah, the second week. Seriously, the second week. The second week, man! Why the second week? And why so specific? I'm just saying. I think that works. Why the second week, though? Works better. Is it like a 2 thing? We'll think. Yeah. Actually, after this, we'll workshop it.
It's you meet me up and you're there too, and I won't see. Why not? What do you have to lose anyway? You don't have anything to lose. Think about it. It's easy. And if she doesn't want to talk that, well, then you know it's her. But if she does, then maybe it's just Vanilla making things weird. What do you say?
Well, maybe we should talk
The
about
moment she said the moment Vanilla said don't trust the crocodile, I was like losing my mind. Dude, at this point, I'm just like, at this point, I look at that Vanilla, I immediately want to smoke. I really want to smoke, guys. You just pull out one of your Cubans, straight up. Because seriously, that Vanilla is like a bastardization of the Vanilla I know. Yeah, the Vanilla at night, along with the rest of your harem, drains you. They don't drain me, smart ass. They don't drain me, smart ass. But you're not denying it. I'm not denying it or confirming it, whatever. Okay, let's keep going.
Sonic,
Let's finish.
stopping being weird somehow, if that's possible.
How would we do that? Hey, look, the
Communicate? Use your words, Amy. Actually talk. Talk about what's bothering you. You guys run from your problems too much. Talk! If something's going on with my hair or Miss Enigma, we all talk. That's just what we do. Okay?
Oh yes, I'd love to communicate with all the wives you have.
You do. Just last week, you and mine Fang and talking to the other girls about a book club. And then me and the guys
Did I really?
Yes. And me and the boys were out back on, Firefly once. Although Dex thought he saw the mythical black dog, and then jumped into the water, and we all had to save him. And that's a hard feat when we're all high as hell. I thought I saw like 3 different gods talking to me. That was some weird shit. I think they laced our shit with something. It didn't work though. We're still alive. I'm just saying.
This.
Well, you and Sonic either date each other or start being okay with not dating.
Well, maybe you should date Cream.
Isn't that what we've been trying? Isn't that what everybody's been trying to do? Bugsy, just let it go. Let it go. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let it go. Don't say nothing. We nod and we keep going. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now boys, let's finish this. Let's go to the end because honestly, we got more skits to make. Hell yeah, we do. Okay. Why'd you give Zig a banana though? Reasons. Reasons I don't have to explain.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, maybe you like her. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you guys just like each other.
No, we don't.
Are you sure?
I mean, I don't think it's that. I just think they just want. It's about them both being in the kind of the same boat in a way. That's what this is. They might evolve into something else with Cream and Tails, but we don't know. And
Maybe watch more of the video and you'll find out.
Trust me, Miss Enigma. Me and the boys, we literally watched everything beforehand while making flapjacks.
Okay.
You guys freaking ate half the flapjacks in the freaking mess hall, by the way. Now that was Eclipse and Lunar. You treat them like they're one. You treat them like they're one of your kids, right? You know that, right? No. Dude, is there something you're not telling us? No. They're fine agents, and I just help them out. I mentor them.
Thanks, Tina. You're perfect no matter what you are. TLC, VLC. She likes your body the way it is, so maybe Cream does.
You're telling me the Cream likes my body.
Well, he don't. But I got to. But you don't. But I got to. But you don't. Dude, I will take off my jacket right now and start doing it. I'll do it, guys. I'll fucking do it.
Boys, you're a boy. Thanks,
I'm
Sasha.
a fox.
Amy, what is stuff to bring songs about? Well, nothing could because we can meet up as friends. I'm fine with that. I have no.
Yeah, like you don't have a problem.
Okay, just 1 sec. Let me just close the game.
No one's gonna freak out thinking I'm never coming back again.
Well, everybody, that was Vine Bound Tangled Together. It seems pretty fun, honestly. It's a pretty good game.
Thanks, Larry. What if your stalker is hot?
I don't think stalking people is hot, so it's...
No. What if Tina is hot tails to you? What are you gonna do? Taylor's probably gonna be like, no, oh my god. Bugsy, if this was you and this was like teenage you, all you would do is like lift up your glass and go, hey, ain't worked. Worked with me and Zeke for like 5 years until we split. Then like now it's a little bit more. It's a little different now. Well, guys, I think that's about enough of middleman insanity that we can put in today. This acknowledgement of the fact that we're a little bit wacky when we're not working. Well, that's just the Big 3 Box Network doing its magic. We'll see you guys later. We got sketches to make. Bugsy, get the whipped cream. What? Oh, yeah. Don't worry. Like, do you still got the pie tin? Got like several of those things. I had to make them last night. Under low heat. You know we could have just baked pies. That would have took too long. This is easy. No one's going to know. Since it's audio anyway, no one's going to like see the fact that we just put pie tins in whipped cream. Hell, no one's going to look at this video and be like, oh, they totally phoned it in with the pies. This, because it's all audio. They don't see nothing. They don't see that. They don't see me wearing my freaking turtleneck sweater, showing my muscles. It's always your muscles. Hey, my best feature. I should say your best feature was your eyes. Well, that too. Eyes, teeth, ears, wings. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, we'll be seeing you guys later. Peace, and remember, folks, we'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. If we're not, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it after the fact. Either way. Boys, to Orbix we will go. On it, on it, on it, on it, and on it.